You ever tried shooting with optical flashes and spent more time doing the hokey cokey than actually taking pictures? You put your flash in, you put your flash out. Well, it's 2025 and I've finally joined the wireless revolution. So today I'm talking about the X2T and the X1 wireless transmitter and receiver, aka the Batman and Robin of off-camera flash for the Canon users. There's pros and cons, and probably a cat. So unboxing these is pretty straightforward. There's no unnecessary fluff, though you do tend to get one of these lens wipes, some spare cables, obviously the gear, and the manual's the size of War and Peace, which, spoiler alert, you probably won't read them. The X2T, which is the transmitter, takes two AA batteries. It fits snugly on your hot shoe. And the thing that I like about the X2T is this little clamp, not like the normal screw ones, which is like on the actual receiver. Yeah, this one's quite clever and just a little click. Yeah, I like it. And for those of the X1T users, this one is a lot better. It's a much better button layout and also supports Bluetooth, which obviously you use via the Godox app. The X1R is the same, takes two AA batteries, has a nice test button on the top, and your flash plugs straight into the top. Even your older flashes, like, wherever it's gone, my old 550. So these two are the middleman between old school and modern. So I'm going to be talking about the 550 here, but this goes for a lot of other older flashes and that as well. But because this is what I use, and I'm not going to change it because it's brilliant, yeah, it's when I refer to this, then I'm talking of older flashes in general. So let's be honest though, the 550 it's a classic. Canon's optical system really lets it down. It's like asking a candle to talk to a lighthouse. If the sun's out, the cats move or sneeze in the wrong direction, don't fire. And yes, that has happened. But this Godox combo solves the problem. So during this, I'm obviously going to refer to this as the X2T or the X1R. They are both actually the X2T-C. The C is obviously Canon. So the X2T uses a 2.4 gigahertz signal, so no line of sight needed. So you can hide your flash in a sock drawer and boom, it will still work. And yes, I've tried it. My socks are now well lit. And setup is really so simple. You put the transmitter on your camera, you put your flash onto the receiver, and you set channel 1 group A, channel 1 group A, and it works. So if you want to control multiple flashes, then you've got the groups A to E. That means you can use one for fill, one for a backlight, and one just to annoy your cats. I mean, experiment with a rim light. Now let's talk about Canon's crippled hotshoe, which on some of their cameras, specifically the 2000D or their super bottom low entry level DSLR, the 4000D, yeah, the hotshoe is crippled because it doesn't have the center firing pin. I mean, that's a bit like buying a Ferrari with only 3 wheels. But here's the magic of the X2T. This still works. So what Godox have done is obviously the software that actually controls this looks for that center pin being missing, and it uses the same technique that the Canon's flashes use to fire, and it's done by using the 4 TTL pins. So on Canon's super budget camera, the 4000D, you can still use this to control a group of flashes, but no TTL, which obviously will mean that you obviously have to manually set your flashes. So basically Canon give us a hot shoe with all sizzle and no steak, but Godox have brought the barbecue anyway. The X2T supports TTL and high-speed sync, but you need to remember that depends on your flash. 550 I have doesn't support high-speed sync, but with a new Godox flash on here, you'll be flying. And the Bluetooth, use the Godox app to adjust the power without obviously having to walk back and forwards. But the Bluetooth only works with the newer versions of the Godox flashes, not the X1R receiver. So here's the deal. This setup is an absolute game changer. If, like me, you've got older flashes that you trust and you don't want to get rid of, you don't want to go splashing out on the more modern ones, this is the answer. So the pros is no line of sight needed. It's a radio transmitter. So it works wherever you are. You don't need the line of sight. Great compatibility. And this goes across the board from older flashes to even the more modern one. Budget friendly upgrade. It's only about £32 for the receiver and £53 for the transmitter. And the group control is so simple. Cons, batteries are not included. The app only obviously works with the modern flashes because it's the flashes which it connects to and not the receiver. And it still can't make tea. But honestly, I was really excited about getting these because I did not want to get rid of my 550s because I trust them, they are reliable, they work, and the only thing that let it down was literally the radio transmission. And honestly, I haven't been this excited since Canon stopped putting pop-up flashes on the cameras. So if you've got older flashes like the 550 that you really just want to modernise but you don't want to get rid of your flashes, there's your answer. And I've left a link to both of these in the description below. So if you've got a question, drop it in the comments below and hit that like button. It really helps me more than you'll ever know. So subscribe for more tips and helpful information of your photography, and you can also watch me running around places like a headless chicken. So until the next time, take care, stay safe. I'll see you soon.